Have you ever stopped to wonder if that egg on your breakfast plate is truly fueling your health or quietly working against it? For decades, eggs have been celebrated as one of nature's most complete foods. They're affordable, delicious, and packed with nutrients. They offer high-quality protein, healthy fats, and essential vitamins like B12, D, choline, and selenium. But here's something many people overlook. It's not just about the egg itself. It's what you eat with your eggs that can make or break their impact on your health, especially if you're over 60. Certain food pairings can interfere with how your body absorbs nutrients, trigger inflammation, or leave you feeling heavy and drained, even if your meal seems healthy on the surface. So today, we're uncovering the truth about 4 food combinations you should never eat with eggs, and 4 powerful pairings that help eggs do what they're meant to: nourish, energize, and protect your body. We'll also explore the best cooking methods to preserve nutrients and avoid hidden harm, because how you prepare your eggs matters just as much as what you pair them with. But first, let us know in the comments, where are you watching from today? We love hearing from our amazing, healthy, and strong seniors community across the globe. And don't forget, if you believe senior health matters and that our elders deserve better care, more support, and lasting vitality, subscribe to help push that message forward. Now, let's begin with one of the most common, but surprisingly harmful, egg pairings. Number 1, eggs and white bread. A comforting combo that spikes inflammation and crashes energy. Eggs and toast. A classic breakfast. Scrambled eggs with buttered white bread. A fried egg on a sandwich. It's simple, familiar, and deeply comforting. But here's the hard truth. This combo might be sabotaging your health, especially after 60. Let's break it down. The eggs themselves? Great. Full of protein, brain-boosting choline, and eye-protecting antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin. The white bread? That's the problem. White bread is made from refined flour, a form of wheat that's been stripped of its fiber, bran, germ, and most of its vitamins and minerals. What's left is an empty carbohydrate that digests very quickly, too quickly. When you pair white bread with eggs, here's what happens. The bread digests fast, causing a spike in blood sugar. Your body responds by flooding insulin into your system. That leads to a sugar crash, fatigue, irritability, and cravings. Over time, this cycle promotes insulin resistance, a key factor in type 2 diabetes and weight gain. But it doesn't stop there. Constant blood sugar spikes fuel chronic inflammation, contribute to joint stiffness and arthritis pain, strain your cardiovascular system, and worsen cognitive fog or early memory decline. So while your eggs are working hard to fuel your muscles and protect your eyes, that white toast is undermining their power, bit by bit, day by day. And here's the kicker. You don't feel the damage right away. There's no sudden pain, no obvious warning light. But weeks, months, and years of this pairing can lead to the very issues so many seniors are trying to prevent. A better way. Smart swaps that support your energy and longevity. So what should you pair your eggs with instead? You have several delicious, nourishing options. 1. Avocado on sprouted grain toast. Sprouted grain bread, like Ezekiel bread, digests more slowly and contains natural fiber, B vitamins, and protein. Add mashed avocado on top for healthy fats that support heart health and joint lubrication. 2. Roasted sweet potatoes. A rich source of beta-carotene, which converts to vitamin A. Offers slow-burning carbs and fiber to keep you full without the crash. 3. Sautéed spinach or kale. Leafy greens pair beautifully with eggs and are loaded with magnesium, potassium, and brain-protective antioxidants. Lightly cook them in olive oil for a warm, nutrient-rich side. For berries or apple slices. Add fresh fruit on the side for a dose of fiber, vitamin C, and antioxidants to support your immune system and reduce inflammation. Why this matters more after 60. As we age, everything slows down: digestion, metabolism, and cellular repair. We no longer get away with the food combinations that worked in our 20s or 30s. What we eat and how we combine it starts to directly impact our ability to stay independent, our mental sharpness, our sleep quality, and how we feel when we wake up each morning. By simply swapping white bread for whole foods, you can help your body stabilize blood sugar, improve nutrient absorption from eggs, reduce stiffness and fatigue, and feel more energized throughout the day. It's not about giving up comfort, it's about upgrading it. An egg with sautéed greens and roasted sweet potatoes doesn't just taste good, it feels good. And your joints, heart, and brain will thank you. Coming up in part 2, we'll explore 3 more common egg pairings that may be blocking your body from getting the full benefit of your favorite breakfast. The next one might surprise you. It's often seen as a healthy food. Let's move on to a food that's often seen as a health hero, especially among those trying to eat clean, reduce meat, or follow a plant-based lifestyle. I'm talking about soy. Now, don't get me wrong. Soy can have its place in a balanced diet, but combining it with eggs, especially as a regular breakfast pairing, can quietly interfere with your body's ability to absorb essential nutrients. Let's break it down. Number 2, eggs and soy. A protein-packed combo that can cancel itself out. Eggs are known as one of the highest quality proteins you can eat. They contain all 9 essential amino acids in the perfect ratio for human absorption. That's why they're often called a complete protein. But for your body to actually use that protein, it needs to break it down properly. And this is where soy gets in the way. Soy contains compounds called trypsin inhibitors. Trypsin is an enzyme your body uses to break protein down into amino acids, so your muscles, immune system, and brain can actually use them. When you consume soy, especially in its less processed forms like tofu, soy milk, or soy protein powders, trypsin inhibitors block that enzyme. And when that happens, the protein in your eggs and the protein in your soy don't get fully absorbed. It's like eating premium fuel and then jamming the gas line. The body receives less than it should, and the energy, muscle support, and cellular repair you were expecting, it doesn't arrive. And there's more. So it doesn't just block protein digestion. It also worsens the nutrient-blocking effect of a protein in egg whites called avidin. Avidin naturally binds to biotin, a crucial B vitamin that supports energy production, nervous system function, hair, skin, and nail health. Biotin is already vulnerable when eating raw or undercooked egg whites. But when you pair eggs with soy, your body faces an even greater challenge in absorbing it. This is particularly concerning for seniors, as biotin deficiencies can show up as fatigue, skin rashes, brittle nails, thinning hair, or mood changes. So if you're regularly combining eggs with tofu, soy milk, or soy-based sausage at breakfast, you may be getting far less nutrition than you think. But that's not all. For seniors, soy can also create digestive discomfort, especially when combined with richer foods like eggs. Many older adults experience slower digestion, reduced enzyme activity, bloating and gas from high fiber or unfermented soy. So that healthy tofu scramble with eggs or soy sausage patty next to your omelet may leave you feeling sluggish, bloated, or too full for hours afterward. It's not that either food is toxic, but together they're counterproductive. What to do instead? Smarter food pairings. Here's the good news. You don't have to give up eggs or soy. You just need to space them out. Try the strategy. Enjoy soy-based meals at lunch or dinner, like tofu stir-fry, edamame bowls, or soy protein shakes after your workout. Keep eggs as part of your breakfast or brunch when your body is focused on fueling the brain and metabolism for the day. Also, switch to non-soy plant-based milk in the morning. Almond, coconut, oat, hemp. These won't interfere with protein absorption and are often easier on aging stomachs. And if you're worried about getting enough plant protein, chia seeds, quinoa, and pumpkin seeds can offer a solid alternative without blocking your digestion. Why this matters more after 60. As we get older, every bite matters more. Our digestive system's slow, our muscle mass naturally declines, and our ability to absorb nutrients efficiently drops, even when we're eating well. That means food combinations that once felt harmless in our 30s or 40s can now block essential nutrients, contribute to inflammation, slow recovery, and increase fatigue. Eggs and soy, eaten together, might feel like a smart protein powerhouse, but for seniors they often backfire. Spacing them apart is a simple shift that ensures you get maximum nutrition from both. A better breakfast option. Instead of that soy sausage with your eggs or that tofu scramble, try this. Breakfast idea. Soft scrambled eggs with spinach and mushrooms. A slice of sprouted grain toast. Half an avocado on the side. And a glass of unsweetened almond or oat milk. This combination supports digestion, delivers heart-healthy fats, promotes better nutrient absorption, and keeps you energized and satisfied through the morning. Save your soy for lunch, maybe in a hearty vegetable stir-fry or miso soup. Your body will thank you. Coming up in part 3. Next, we'll explore another surprising food that interferes with eggs, something many of us drink every morning without realizing it's reducing iron absorption and causing digestive drag. Eggs and tea, a beloved, comforting combo that's part of millions of breakfast routines, especially as we age. There's something soothing about sipping a hot cup of black or green tea while enjoying a plate of eggs in the morning. It feels gentle, nourishing, and familiar. But here's something most people don't know. Tea and eggs don't always work well together, at least not when it comes to nutrient absorption. This combination, though comforting, may be quietly undermining your iron intake and digestion, two factors that become even more critical after 60. Let's explore why. Number 3, eggs and tea. A classic morning pairing that may block iron and drain energy. Tea, especially black and green varieties, contains powerful plant compounds called tannins. Tannins are a type of polyphenol, and they have both benefits and drawbacks. On one hand, tannins can offer antioxidant effects, support healthy aging, and reduce oxidative stress. But on the other hand, they bind to minerals in food, particularly iron, calcium, and zinc. Eggs, especially the yolks, contain iron, an essential mineral responsible for transporting oxygen throughout your body, fueling your muscles, keeping your brain alert and focused, and preventing anemia. When you drink tea with or immediately after your eggs, tannins attach to the iron in the food, forming a compound your body can't absorb. This is especially problematic for older adults as iron absorption decreases with age. Stomach acid, which helps process minerals, weakens, and many seniors already face borderline or low iron levels. If you've been feeling tired during the day, a little weaker than usual, or mentally foggy, your morning cup of tea with eggs might be part of the reason. Other side effects of the eggs plus tea combo. It's not just the iron-blocking effect. Tannins also interfere with protein digestion, particularly the delicate proteins in eggs. So that means your digestive system has to work harder. You may feel bloated or heavy after breakfast, and fewer amino acids are absorbed from your meal. If you've ever had a perfectly cooked egg breakfast but felt sluggish or bloated afterward, tea may be to blame, especially if your metabolism has slowed with age. A better routine, tea timing that protects your nutrients. The solution here is simple but powerful. You don't need to give up your favorite tea, just adjust the timing. Smart tip: drink your tea 30 to 60 minutes before your meal, or at least an hour after eating. This gives your digestive system time to absorb iron and protein from your eggs before the tannins interfere. It's a small shift, but it helps you get the full value from your meal. Herbal alternatives for breakfast. Still want something warm to sip with your eggs? Try herbal teas that don't contain tannins. Chamomile calms the digestive tract. Peppermint supports smoother digestion. Rooibos, naturally sweet and rich in antioxidants, but tannin-free. Ginger tea, great for circulation and stomach comfort. These herbal teas won't interfere with mineral absorption and are often easier on sensitive stomachs, especially in the morning. Another option? Try a small glass of orange juice with your eggs. Vitamin C enhances iron absorption, so actually boosts the benefits of your breakfast, particularly if you're having iron-rich foods like eggs or leafy greens. Why this matters more for seniors. After 60, your body has to work harder to absorb and utilize nutrients, especially iron, calcium, and protein. These nutrients affect everything from energy, brain clarity, bone health, muscle maintenance, and immune defense. If your breakfast routine is quietly blocking your absorption, you may notice increased fatigue, shortness of breath, poor wound healing, brittle nails or thinning hair, dizziness or irritability, all signs that something deeper is being missed. Tea isn't the enemy, but it needs to be respected as a powerful digestive influencer. By simply changing when you drink it, you allow your body to absorb more from the food you eat, reduce nutrient loss, and feel stronger throughout the day. Breakfast upgrade example. Here's a better start to your day. Balanced breakfast idea. 2 soft-boiled eggs, a handful of roasted sweet potato cubes or steamed kale, a slice of sprouted grain toast, a glass of orange juice or warm chamomile tea. Then enjoy your black or green tea an hour later, maybe during your mid-morning routine or as a relaxing late breakfast sip. Coming up in part 4, we'll reveal a 4th food you should never pair with eggs. And trust me, it's one that many health-conscious seniors eat every week. But when paired with eggs, it may block vitamin absorption and slow digestion even further. You've probably heard that yogurt is great for your gut, and that eggs are perfect for your protein. So naturally, it might seem smart to put them on the same plate. You might even see both together in healthy brunch bowls or on the same breakfast tray at a wellness retreat. But here's the catch. While both eggs and yogurt are nutritious on their own, eating them together may cause more harm than good, especially for those over 60. Let's dig into why. Number 4, eggs and yogurt. Protein confusion, gut overload, and blocked nutrients. Both eggs and yogurt are rich sources of protein, making them seemingly ideal for a senior's breakfast plate. But your body is smart, and it works best when you give it nutrients in manageable combinations, not all at once. When you eat eggs and yogurt together, you're introducing 2 different types of proteins, animal-based from eggs and fermented dairy from yogurt. 2 different digestion speeds, competing absorption processes. This can cause your digestive system to slow down or become confused, especially if your gut motility has already slowed with age. Instead of maximizing nutrient absorption, your body may absorb less, take longer to process the meal, or experience gas, bloating, or heaviness after eating. The biochemical tug-of-war. There's a scientific reason behind this discomfort. Your stomach uses specific enzymes and acids to break down different food types. Eggs require pepsin and hydrochloric acid to digest effectively. Yogurt, because it's fermented, requires lactase enzymes and tends to alter the pH of the stomach. So when you eat both together, your digestive system struggles to maintain the correct environment for each one. That can mean delayed stomach emptying, fermentation of undigested food, and reduced protein breakdown. In other words, your eggs may not give you the full amino acid benefit, and your yogurt probiotics may not survive the acidic battle either. What about the probiotics in yogurt? Yogurt is well known for its probiotics, the good bacteria that support digestion, immunity, and gut health. But here's the issue. Probiotics are sensitive to acidity and heat. When combined with warm eggs or acidic digestive juices released to break down protein-rich eggs, many of those beneficial bacteria don't survive. This means you may be getting fewer gut benefits from your yogurt than expected, especially if your digestive system is already compromised. Worse yet, undigested protein and dairy can feed harmful gut bacteria, leading to bloating, gas, indigestion, or irregular bowel movements. What to do instead? Proper protein timing. The answer is not to eliminate either food, it's to space them out. Here's a smart timing tip. Enjoy eggs in the morning with greens, sweet potatoes, or sprouted grains. Save yogurt for a mid-morning snack or an afternoon mini meal when it can shine on its own. Even better, choose plain, full-fat yogurt with live cultures and pair it with berries, chia seeds, ground flax, or a handful of walnuts. This gives your gut a break and lets the yogurt's natural bacteria and enzymes do their best work. That way, both your eggs and your yogurt deliver their full benefit without fighting each other in the digestive process. Why this matters more for seniors. After 60, digestion slows. You may notice that. Meals feel heavier. You get full faster, but stay full longer. Or you feel tired after eating instead of energized. This is your body telling you, give me nutrients I can handle, and in combinations I can use. Pairing eggs with yogurt puts two dense animal proteins together, forcing your stomach to work overtime. And over time, that stress can increase inflammation, impair nutrient absorption, and lead to irregular digestion or fatigue after meals. Small, intentional shifts like separating eggs and yogurt by a few hours can make a major difference in how you feel and how your body performs. Sample meal swap. Here's a better approach to get the full benefit from both foods without the digestive clash. Breakfast idea. 2 poached eggs over sautéed spinach. 1 slice sprouted grain toast. 1/2 avocado on the side. Herbal tea or lemon water. Mid-morning snack, 2 to 3 hours later. 1/2 cup plain Greek yogurt. 1/4 cup fresh blueberries. A sprinkle of cinnamon and chia seeds. This setup supports steady energy, better gut health, more efficient protein use, and happier digestion. Your body will absorb more, digest better, and feel lighter throughout the day. Coming up in part 5. In the final part, we'll recap everything you've learned, introduce egg combinations you should be eating, and cover the healthiest ways to cook your eggs for better digestion, brain health, and heart support. By now, you've learned something most people never think about. It's not just what you eat, it's what you eat it with that determines how your body responds. Eggs can be one of the most powerful, nourishing foods in your kitchen, if paired and prepared correctly. So let's bring it all together. The 4 foods seniors should avoid pairing with eggs. White bread causes blood sugar spikes, fatigue, and inflammation. Swap it with sprouted grains, roasted sweet potatoes, or sautéed greens. Soy blocks protein absorption and interferes with biotin. Separate soy and eggs by several hours for full nutrient benefit. Tea. Tannins block iron and protein digestion. Drink tea 30 to 60 minutes before or after eating eggs. Yogurt slows digestion and may interfere with gut health. Enjoy yogurt as a separate snack, not side by side with eggs. Now, let's focus on what to eat with eggs. The right pairings can supercharge your health, especially after 60. Here are 3 senior-friendly combinations that bring out the best in eggs. 1. Eggs plus pumpkin or sweet potato. Pumpkin is packed with beta-carotene, which converts to vitamin A to protect your vision. Sweet potato adds slow-digesting carbs and fiber. Eggs provide lutein and zeaxanthin, antioxidants that protect your eyes from UV and blue light. Together, they support your brain, eyes, and blood sugar stability. Try this. Scrambled eggs with roasted pumpkin cubes and a side of leafy greens. 2. Eggs plus cheese, especially aged varieties like cheddar or Gouda. Eggs supply vitamin D. Cheese provides calcium. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium effectively, supporting bone density and muscle function. Aged cheeses like Parmesan also offer probiotics for better gut health. Try this. A veggie omelet with a sprinkle of aged cheddar or crumbled feta. 3. Eggs plus apples. Eggs give you iron and protein. Apples contain pectin, a soluble fiber that improves digestion. Apples also provide vitamin C, which helps your body absorb more iron from the eggs. This combo promotes steady energy, gut health, and immune support. Try this. Boiled eggs and sliced apples with a sprinkle of cinnamon for a light, nutrient-rich breakfast. The best ways to cook eggs for seniors. Cooking methods matter, especially if you want to preserve nutrients while supporting your digestion. Here are the top 4 methods for seniors. 1. Soft-boiled 6 to 7 minutes. Keeps yolks slightly runny. Preserves choline, lutein, and vitamin D. Easy to digest, gentle on the stomach. 2. Steamed eggs. Less aggressive heat. Retains vitamin B12 and antioxidants. Light texture and perfect for sensitive digestion. 3. Poached eggs. No oils required. Maintains protein integrity. Ideal for a heart-healthy diet. 4. Low-heat scrambled. High heat destroys nutrients. Use gentle heat. Add a splash of water or milk while whisking. Keeps eggs fluffy, soft, and easier on your gut. Oils to avoid. Vegetable oil, margarine, or butter at high heat can oxidize. Use avocado oil, olive oil, or coconut oil instead. They stay stable at cooking temperatures. Why this all matters more after 60. As we age, our digestive system slows. Our bones lose density. Our skin, hair, and memory need more support. And our body becomes more sensitive to what we combine, how we cook, and how we absorb. The beauty of eggs is that they're affordable, flexible, packed with life-enhancing nutrients. But how you pair them and how you prepare them makes all the difference between food that simply fills you and food that truly fuels you. Here at Healthy and Strong Seniors, we believe in honoring your body with wisdom, not restriction. You don't have to give up the foods you love. You just need to eat them in ways that respect how your body works now. And the best part? These aren't hard changes. They're small, daily upgrades that help you wake up stronger, think more clearly, and live more fully. So tell us in the comments, which egg pairing are you going to change first? Will you rethink your tea? Try apple slices instead of toast? Separate soy from your breakfast? We want to hear your journey and celebrate your progress with you. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up. If you believe senior health matters and that our elders deserve better care, more support, and lasting vitality, subscribe to help push that message forward. Share this with a loved one who eats eggs daily but may not know what's working against them. Together, we're not just aging, we're aging smarter, stronger, and more vibrantly. Thank you for watching. Stay sharp, stay curious, and and we'll see you in the next video.